Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome to Sonic Advance 3. After the short break going through the Game Gear games, I decided it was time to go back and finish up the Advance trilogy. And we're not going to waste any time, we're going to jump straight into this. Now this game is not too popular among the Sonic community, and the main reason for that is, well, this whole partner system that, this game uses. Right now we can only use Sonic or Tails if you want to unlock our characters, which I do. You do want Sonic to be the main character, so well, we gotta go with Sonic and Tails, but you could be Tails and Sonic if you want it, but Sonic's gotta be the leader if you want to unlock the other characters, which I want to do. So let's go with the Unbreakable Bond, Sonic and Tails. The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is planning to use the Chaos Emeralds to build Eggman Land. Of course he is. Sonic and his friends must put a stop to his evil scheme. What will happen next? Stay tuned and find out. This looks very familiar to the scene we just watched. He pushes the button, the Chaos Emerald goes out of control, and they go running off into the sunset. And welcome to the first stage of this game, Route 99, and this isn't actually the action stage, this is actually the HUD level. And yeah, this game has a HUD level, where we can find all of the stages here, we can break things, there are Omochows here, we can talk to them if we want. Something will appear while the switch is pressed. Hurry and find them! Thank you, Omochow, you're as useless as ever, and yeah, that's what the switch pushed. So, we go back down there, oh well, that thing's open again. I don't know if I want to break this again, but when a button is not pressed, the switch is in an unspringable way. So we have to hit the switch, so we can use the spring, and then go up here. And yeah, we have to find the axe because it's a HUD level. So here is Act 1. Now, being honest with you guys, this is my least favorite of the Advance trilogy as well, but I already do have fun playing this game. Like, this game isn't a complete train wreck. It's my least favorite of the advanced games, like I said, but I'm not saying that in a bad way. And yeah, there's also Chow. We have to find all 10 Chow if we want to go to the special stage. I'm probably not going to be doing that. Well, I am going to be doing the final stage. I'll probably be using a cheat like I did for Advance 2. And I'll try and get to one special stage just so I can show you guys what it is. I probably won't be doing it during this playthrough because I'm just running through it. If I find a Chow, great. If I don't find a Chow, whatever. It's not the end of the run. Right now, we are blasting at the speed of sound. But yeah, this game of the Advance games, like I said, was my least favorite. And I never really owned this game on the Advance. I borrowed this game from my friend, which is when I first played this game. And yeah, when I played it, I played this level, and I was just like, you know, this game, it's not really, you know, doing it for me. I'm not really enjoying this game at all. The whole partner system I just couldn't get behind, but now that, you know, I'm older and I played this game a few times, I actually do enjoy it. My favorite thing about this game is, how there are spikes in very ludicrous places where they shouldn't be. But no, what I love about this game are the bosses. We'll talk about that when we get to the bosses, but oh boy, the bosses in this game are pretty fantastic. They are no longer the auto-scrollers that we saw in Sonic Advance 2, thank God for that. Like, as you guys know, that was my biggest complaint with Advance 2, and oh my god, we are going so fast! Look how fast we are going! Man! Alright, with that being said, we have cleared Act 1. And we got a silver. So yeah, this game kind of has a bit of a ranking system, like depending on how fast you go, like silver, gold, or bronze, you know, all those, right? And yeah, I talked a little bit how this game has a partner system, right? But I didn't show off what your partner does. Like, they don't just follow you. You can use them to hold R and release R. You can do a jump, and if you do that in the air, Tails will fly you. And every character has a different tag action, so when you unlock our characters, experiment and see who works best for you. And there'll be different actions if you chose Tails as the leader. I'm not going to, but I think, well, I don't know about the actions, but, with Tails as the leader, you're more of a flying based than speed based. Like, you see how it says, S in the corner, right? That's because we're like speed formation, right? If you're Tails, you cater more to flying abilities. Sonic can still do like the leapfrog thing we're doing with Tails. I don't know what he does in the air, though. I think he just, propels you forward. I can't really say too sure if I'm sure about that. I never really play as Tails, as you guys know. I'm not really a big Tails fanatic. I'm just going on a limb here and going with what I think makes sense to what Tails does. Someone will obviously have to correct me on that. Somebody who, you know, knows Tails a lot more than I do, which is pretty much everybody who's a fan of Tails, because as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of the two-tailed menace. And the reasons I don't like Tails, I'm not really going to get into. We talked about it enough with Sonic 2. He was just more trouble than he was worth. Like, the first impression is the one that matters the most, and Tails just left the bad one on me. Alright, there we go. We are blasting around at supersonic speeds, having a good old time, playing as Sonics, you know? Blasting around in Act 2. And we don't seem to have a homing attack in this game like we did in Advance 2, which makes me a little gladdy. Which makes it a little bit sad, just like those spikes, how they're just in places where they really shouldn't be. Like, some of these hazards are just, oh, the placement is just so odd. Especially for a first level. Like, if this was a later level, I would probably understand it being a bit more dickish, but the first level? Come on! Alright, I can't go that way, so let's try going this way, yeah! And we'll blast off that, sure. And just like the R Advance games and the Rush games, we do have the R tricks, you know, when we use a spring and stuff, we can do both that, and that, and that. You know, those, we can do tricks. The R button still does that, as well as tag moves if you hold it. So, there's that. And right now, we're just blasting through this level as fast as we can. Don't really have a lot of rings, although this stage just keeps taking them away from us, so we don't really get to enjoy having them when we have them. And we're done! Cool! And Tails teleported so it could be in center stage. And we got another silver. Alrighty, 2 silvers. Nice! Moving on to Act 3. Oh yeah, before we go into Act 3 though, I want to go back to, well, the beginning of this HUD level, because there's something I would like to show off. Oh, there are these, which is a bonus, so you can get more lives from these. So we have to break this capsule. We have to get 5 points. Red is 3 points. Blue is 2. Or blue is 1, sorry, and yellow is 2, and just like that, we've already won. And oh my god, look at the lives we just got. That's amazing. Yeah! So the lives you get from the bonus games depends on your time, and I didn't want to go back in Act 2. Do you mind? Can I leave? Please? I don't want to be here. Thank you. No, what I wanted to do is go... Well, I guess we'll do this. Eventually, I'll show you guys what I want to show you. Alright, defeat all the enemies. Alright, I can do that. So there are 8 badniks here. And it kind of does like a Sonic CD thing where when you destroy them, they turn into a flower. So that's kind of cool. They'll throw back to Sonic CD. Pretty nice, you know? Thank you. Yeah! Oh shit. Oh. Okay, we're okay. I was worried. Bow. Tails, you could help me by, you know, ramming your body into walls. Just saying. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Where are you? Where are you at? There you is. Oh, no! Hey! Hey! Oh, I'm not gonna break you, am I? Nope. Not gonna happen. Well, we failed because of one guy. But hey, we got 9. That's gotta count for something. We don't get anything out of it, but it's still something. And I can launch myself up, or I could just do this, you know, make life easier for me. And use this to lift me up. Go over here. Don't go into Act 1. Instead, I want to go back here. Into this giant ring here. And this is basically the central hub of the hub level. You can jump into here if you want to change your characters. And down here is the Chow we found. We found 2, and you can push select to see where all the Chow are in each act. So Zone 1, Route 99, there's 3 in each act, and there's 1 on the map. I'm going to see if I can find a 1 on the map. They're usually easy to find. Oh yeah, and also, before we leave, if you want to go to a different stage, once you open them, you can go through that. That's basically your stage select, and that's pretty much all you gotta know about Sonic Advance 3's HUD level. I think it might be up here. No, that's where the special stage is. Once we find a key, which we can only find once we get all 10 Chow, we can go there. Oh yeah! And there's our Chow buddy we were looking for. We finally found him. So there's 7 left. And this is where the boss is. Once we clear all 3 acts, the boss will open up. So be excited for that, I guess. Alright, Act 3, let's do this now. Detour is over, back to the whole doing stuff, you know. Alright, here we go, Act 3. And we're grinding down this railing. Oh boy. We're blasting through at supersonic speeds. It's always a fun time. And I actually like Route 99, by the way. Like, a 2D game where the first stage is, you know, like a big giant city. I gotta say, that's pretty cool, you know. It's nice. It's better than, you know, having like another, you know, discount Green Hill, right? Just saying. Speaking of Green Hill, hold on to that thought. Hold on to that thought about Green Hill. Don't think you're safe from Green Hill being in this game. Well, kinda. You kinda are, but at the same time, you kinda aren't. Alright. I meant to push up. And these tricks, by the way, with some characters, Sonic can't. Ow! Why would you put that guy there? But there's some characters where you can't pull off tricks. I think it's only a Tails thing, like for Sonic. Like for Sonic, he can only do tricks if he has Tails in his team. I'm pretty sure. Again, you can't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. I think you can tell at the tone of my voice that right now the things I'm saying, I'm not 100% sure if it's factual or not. I could be just making shit up that I'm remembering, but I may be remembering incorrectly. I don't know, we'll find out as we go, okay? Because once we unlock more characters, I do plan on experimenting with our teams and seeing what they have to offer. So that'll be exciting, won't it? Alright, we're going down here. And we got this, so we can go bouncing down here. And destroy you. And go loopy-loop around. Riding rails, it's always a fun time on them rails. Oh boy! Alright. Nice! Wait, we're just blasting through this stage without a care in the world. Like, we're just so fast, there's no stopping us. Apparently there was a Chow here, I didn't see him. But the screen kinda flashed and was like, Chow! So I was just happy that, you know, I found him. But yeah, there'll be one episode where I'll get the 10 Chow off camera and then come back to this to basically show off, you know, finding the key and getting a special stage. Although finding the key is not really that hard. It just appears randomly in one of the stages and you can only grab it once. But luckily, unlike Sonic Advance 2, if you fail the special stage, you don't have to find all the Chow again to get there. You just have to find another key and then give it another shot. With that being said, we have defeated Act 3, and now we can go take on the boss, which we saw the boss was up here-ish. So we're gonna have Tails give us a boost. to bounce us up here. And let's go. It's time to take on a boss. Hello, boss. Road 99 versus boss. Alright. Road 99 also kind of sounds like we're playing Pokemon, doesn't it? And yeah, we're fighting Gemerald, which is, you know, the evil version of Emerald. And he's kind of a reoccurring thing in this game. He's basically fights like Silver Sonic and, you know, Metal Sonic, and then you just hit him in the head a few times and he'll be like, does not compute, I have been defeated, I must retreat, and there he goes. And now you guys get to see why I enjoy these bosses. So the first boss is, yeah, you guessed it, like the other advanced games, another hammer. And Tails, you screwed me up there, I was gonna hit him. But yeah, the reason I like the bosses in this game is that they are so creative. I mean, you don't really see it with this boss because it's just like a big giant hammer, right? But, oh, some of the later ones, they get very, very, very creative. And Tails, you could do something, you know, you could try and help. Just saying. Like, Tails, you gotta get out there, man. Prove your worth. Like, Sonic's here risking his life and you're just falling asleep? And getting hit? You little... Tails, you could've grabbed that ring. My god, Tails, you really are a useless piece of shit. Why does Sonic bring you with him? Really? Oh! You little... And just like that, with some help from Tails, we win! Yay! And yeah, Gemerald was part of this contraption, but as you can see, he's sort of just there. You're gonna pay for this! I'm sure I will. And we run off, and we grab that special token, and we are out of here. Route 99 is officially done. And ooh, look at the rainbow! We're running along the rainbow. Stage cleared. And we got a silver. We're a straight silver student. And there they go, running off into the sunset. Quite literally, because the next stage is Sunset Hill. And this is what I meant about, hold on to that thought about Green Hill, because Sunset Hill, it's got Green Hill music, and it's pretty much the Green Hill and like, you know, with the sun setting. Either way, we'll focus on this stage in the next episode. That's going to do it for today. Thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Sonic Advance 3. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.